Quiche. Okay. The quiche we just put in the oven to bake. Our creme brulee, if you're doing a flan, if you're doing a pot of creme, okay, you need a water bath.
And a cheesecake as well, which is also a baked custard.
That's coming up next week. Okay, it's a baked custard. It needs a water bath. Why do we use a water bath?
We stabilize the temperature.
It bakes.
Exactly. So if I'm going in a 325-degree oven, the hottest, what's the hottest the outside of that vessel is going to get? 212, right? Water boils at 212. It's not going to get any hotter than that. So that way, it's a nice even bake. It also gets a little moisture into the oven.
It doesn't crack.
Our baked custards need moisture in the oven to help them from cracking and help them from souffling. Okay, so we do not want this to souffle, puff up, but yet our souffles we want to puff up. Okay, so that's why you don't want to be baking a custard in the same oven you're baking a souffle. Water bath is putting moisture in there. You don't want to add any moistures into those souffles. Right. It's going to make it too heavy. The air is too heavy in the oven. We need it nice and light and dry. So, same way Chef just did this. Oh, you guys also don't have to worry about the strangers coming around asking questions anymore.
Yeah, the strangers are gone.
So, for my creme brulee, just so we're all on the same page, 12 ounces of manufacturer's cream or 12 ounces of heavy cream, a half of vanilla bean, 2 ounces of sugar, 4 egg yolks. So, as far as custards go, what are we thinking? Is this a rich custard or a lean custard?
Rich.
Why?
Cream.
Cream and yolks. So if I tell you, which I just told you, my creme brulee has cream and yolks, and then we talk about a pot of creme, which is whole eggs and a combination of cream and milk, and a flan is egg whites and milk. Okay, so our creme brulee is heaviest, our flan is the lightest, pot of creme sitting right in the middle. So, I don't think it's on the syllabus.
What?
Flan?
It is not.
Ooh, I would love to make some.
Well, you know what? If one day we have a lighter day and we have some milk left, we'll let you guys do it. But probably not on Monday because you've got your hands full with creme brulee and creme anglaise and 2 souffles. But we will keep that in mind in case we have some extra time.
So same thing as what Chef just did. We're going to scald our cream and vanilla bean and sugar together. We're going to temper into our yolks and the other half of our sugar, but we're not going back to the stove. Once we get those incorporated, we're going to pour them into our vessels. Chef across the street has some creme brulee dishes that she's going to try to bring over. So we're going to try to have enough for you to each do one in an actual creme brulee dish. Here's the thing, you can't take those home. So we'll do one for you to present in the creme brulee dish, and we're going to do the rest of them in these so that these can go home with you. Okay? These are, no, this is creme brulee. These don't get buttered. These are just going plain. You don't want these to rise up.
Does the solid ramekin or this make any difference in cooking?
A little bake time. A little bit in bake time. Which do you think bakes faster?
These.
These bake faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, ceramic stick, right? It takes longer to cook.
Yeah. It's also less likely for you to overbake in ceramic because it's that extra, heat conductor. So metal doesn't conduct heat; it just goes straight through.
So we're going to scald together. Now, same thing with this flavor-wise. a chocolate creme brulee. We put a little cocoa powder in our cream. Okay? You can flavor these up any way you want. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, traditional,
Yeah.
this is what it is right here.
Is there such a thing as flavored traditional?
I mean, it's up to whoever's making them.
Okay, never mind.
Okay? You want to fill these all the same amounts. You should be able to get 3 out of them, I believe. That's what I did last time. By eyeball. I didn't scrape my bowl. You see why?
Yes.
A little bit of yolk in there. I don't want that in there. Okay, so we didn't scrape the bowl. Now, what's going to be easiest? Pour water in here now.
In the oven.
Get it to the oven. Take the water with me. While it's in the oven, pour it in, slide it in. If you get water in it now, you're pretty much out of luck. If when you're taking it out after the bake, you get some water in it, we can fix that part. We've already got the top set. What temperature do I want my water to be? Hot?
Cold.
Warm?
I want it as close to the same temperature as my product is going in there. Okay, I don't want the water to cool down my creme brulee and then heat it back up again. Okay? Because we still got that little temperature change control thing going on.
The vessel, but then check on it. Because as you're coming in and out of the oven, things are going to take longer to cook, obviously, than they do for chef and I when we're just using one person in the oven. Your water evaporates, it will